and the hadith that we are studying. أن تؤمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر. That believing in the final day is a branch of faith. Yet the reality is that there are many Muslims by name, Muslims by clothes, Muslim libas, they have the beard, they have the topi, they have the jubba, but inside their heart, the belief is not there. They do not believe in the final day. They may not say this, but as the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. We see so many non-Muslims, they have no concern about their namaz. So many non-Muslims who are now, you can say, the biggest drug leaders out of everybody. So many people, Muslims, who are involved in fornication. All of these actions indicate that they do not believe in a hereafter. And as you guys will have heard about the recent census report, that for the first time in England, less than 50% of the population are not Christians. Less than 50%. And the percentage of Muslims has gone slightly up to about 6%. But the more alarming population, the more alarming fact is that the number of atheists has increased to 37%. Believing in the final day, just as it is a part of Islam, it was also part of Christianity. It was also part of Judaism. Yet they have neglected this belief. Just recently I was watching a clip, I don't know what his name, I think Stephen Fry or Stephen Fry, something like that is his name. And he says, the question that was posed to him, if you are to be resurrected, what are you going to do? So he replies somewhat along the lines that I'm going to question God. I'm going to say, why did you do this? Why was there cancer? Al-iyadu billah. I'm going to question God. So there was a Muslim scholar who kind of refuted him, answered his objections. And amongst the reasoning of that scholar, he mentioned that, all of these are trials and there is a hereafter. And if you look in the comments of those videos, majority of the people, they are mocking that scholar, that he is basing his reasoning on a fairy tale. He is no cleverer than our youngsters. He believes in a hereafter. So just as they have neglected this, we have also, amongst the Muslims, we have also, you can say by heart, lost our faith in the Day of Judgment. And the reality is, the reason for this is that we do not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself. Our faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has become weak. To regain strength in our iman, what should we do? What do we have to do? We have to revert back to the Quran Kareem. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us that I have left amongst you two things. If you hold them strongly, you will not go astray. As long as you are holding them two things firmly, you will not be led astray. What are those two things? Number one, Kitab Allah wa Sunnat Nabiyhi. The book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the sunnat of His Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Looks like I've taken too much of your time today. So inshallah, not next week. Next week is going to be our monthly Q&A session. And inshallah, I'm going to confirm the time for that. I'll let Brother Junaid know, and we'll get a time for that posted on